All right, we have one goal today, and that is to get more practice with equilibrium. This quarter tends to be the one that students struggle with the most with this brand new concept of equilibrium. And where we're at now, we're just going to keep adding more layers to it. So I really want to make sure that we have a strong foundation in doing these types of problems, as well as understanding how they can integrate with some of the things that we've learned earlier in the year. Okay? So, to that end, number one, don't forget we got a lab tomorrow, and you got to have closed-toed shoe and pants, non-negotiable. This period particularly, you guys tend to like to use the community pants. We run out, so don't put yourself in that position. Bring some pants. Put a reminder wherever you might need to make sure you have them. All right, as well as your closed-toed shoes. Then you do have one last mastering for tomorrow night, but you know everything you need to know that you could get that done. I'm sure it's largely on Le Chatelier for that one. And the MC on Thursdays, all chapter 15. That's it. Pretty much everything we've done since we've come back from break. Remember, I know you don't have a calculator, so anything involving calculations would have to be pretty straightforward numbers. Or if they weren't, it could just maybe ask for like a setup, what it would look like before you solve for something. Okay? Today, we're going to get into our new lab groups, so that way you know where you're going tomorrow, right, for your lab. And in your new lab group, you're going to sit down with all of your group members, and you guys are going to go over the review, where you can ask each other questions, you can check answers. If you didn't have it done, work on it now, because those are definitely good, solid questions for practicing with equilibrium, right? But should your table feel good about the equilibrium review, then you're going to move on to additional equilibrium problems. I'm going to, at each table, provide 2 copies of 4 questions from the end of chapter 15 that I've picked out. On notebook paper, you don't have to copy the question, just number the question with the matching number here, either 37, 45, 55, or 47, to try to work through. And these all have some sort of cumulative aspect to it, although I'll say one of them is just a different scenario that we haven't seen yet, right, regarding equilibrium. So that's kind of our plan, is we just want to make sure that we feel good on what's been given with the review. Ask me questions. If you have them, I'll be wandering around all period. I'm not necessarily going to stop, but if you have a question, stop me so that I can answer it, right? And you guys help each other get the practice, and then also look at these kind of, I wouldn't say they're off the wall, but they're just more integrated, if you will, with other concepts, right? And that's our plan today, practicing problems. I don't have as many of these days in AP Chem as I would like, so please take advantage of it. Use this time to get better, get more comfortable. Okay, with that.